Okay, so we've added products, services, clients, and their credit card information, and the next thing to do is invoice the clients. Prior to doing so, though, I would come to account and down to taxes. If you have clients in your own state, you need to follow the tax rules of your state. Okay, so you would come over to the right side here and click on Add Tax, and I believe the taxes charged are different depending on the product or service that you are offering. You want to go to your state or local government offices to find out what the tax percentages are, if there are any, for whatever the product or service is that you are offering. So I'm just adding 7% web hosting and save. Okay, so I now have a tax set up. And I can come over now to invoices, click on invoices. Okay, and it's telling me I successfully saved my tax, and I'm going to add an invoice. And you click on the drop down arrow, and you can either add a new client or select an existing. When you select an existing, it will fill in all the details. And if this is a subscription, then you will click on recurring and it will show the next billing date, or you can click on the little calendar here and select a date from the calendar. And how often is weekly, monthly, or yearly, and this is a monthly subscription and it is infinite. And here are the address details, and we're going to select a service. Secure high-speed hosting. You want to have a quantity of at least one, and we'll select the website hosting tax, and here it shows the total, and you can add notes, and here's your terms, and any notes you can give, say 10% if paid within 7 days. And then you can send and save invoices, or save invoice. And for now I'm going to save the invoice. Okay, so here it lets me know that it has not been sent. Payment status is pending, so I can just come here and look and see what's going on in my account and the total pending. And that wraps up this tutorial. So click on invoices and add an invoice. And we'll select the client, click the drop down menu. You can either add a new client or select an existing client, and it will fill in their details and give it an invoice number, and you can select whether this is a recurring fee or leave it alone and it will be a one-time fee. And here it shows the next billing date, and you click on select the how. So next is click on how often, and you click on the drop down and select whether it's weekly, monthly, or yearly, and how many, either infinite or say you're marketing a course and the course goes for 3 months. So then you could click on remaining and it would be 2 more after this. So we're going to click on infinite because this is for hosting. Now, if you have a taxable service, you're going to need to add the tax to whatever this is. So you're going to give it a tax name. And whatever the tax percentage is and click Save. So you click on Select the Service, so Secure High-Speed Hosting, and here is the description, the price, and if you have tax, if your city or state charges taxes on these services, actually it would be the city and state of your client, whether they charge taxes on this sort of service, then you would click on the drop down. If you haven't already added whatever the tax is, then you would click on New Tax, give the tax name a name and the tax percentage, and save. Okay. Okay, so, all right.